The first
Yeah.
scenario is that one fun morning you wake up to realize that you're going to be invisible for the whole day. Nobody can see you. That is your situation. So, what will be your reaction?
Uh,
So, today this is your fourth session.
yes, ma'am. Today is my fourth
Have you
session.
gone through your session notes?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. A little bit. Means I know the topic and go through some vocabulary.
Right. So, today the topic is conditional situation. So, I'm going
Okay.
to give you some situation and apply some conditions to these situations. You'll have to
Mhm.
think outside the box, imagine, and reply accordingly. Build up the content.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you have to imagine. All of it is imagination. The first
Yeah.
scenario is that one fun morning you wake up to realize that you're going to be invisible for the whole day. Nobody can see you. That is your situation. So, what will be your reaction?
Uh, okay, ma'am. If I got to know that I just I got a superpower and I got just that superpower is I got invisible for a day. I don't know how many times it will last, but I simply got to understand that I am now invisible to everyone. So as a human being, we are used to like being seen in every moment, and we used to like being seen in every particular moment in crowd or as well in when we are alone, I guess. But st- what I like, what something like, first of all, I will like freaked out. Like, if everyone is starting to not realizing me that I'm not exist anymore, or my, my parents will be like, my son is actually missing somewhere or something like that. They will go to all like they will first go to the police and all the like official things, legal things will be happen from that on like it will be going to little like tedious process for them. Not tedious, it will be like create a panic situation for my family first of all, and I will also get panic for what can I like just now I can imagine right now that first of all I will get a little panic. Then obviously I got get like excited for okay if I got that superpower, then as I have been like seeing in movies, like if you are obviously invisible, then you literally can do like I can go anywhere like my ex's home or something like that, or I can
Hmm.
go to any like shopping mall or something because I can caught in like I can be caught in cameras. So yeah,
Hmm.
I will go for like stealing things, things
Hmm.
that I never been afford. So these are the crazy ideas that first of all coming will come to my mind. But yeah, it is not like like a childish play. If things will play backward, like play opposite for me, then I will like I will like I will be in trouble. So I have to take decision carefully or something like that. So
Hmm.
if you tell me that what's my plan is going to be for if I got that superpower, then obviously I will like I have to think about it. Like I have to. It is not like that. I will go shopping malls and I just casually answered that, but it is not like that. I will go like ATM and rob the ATM, or I will go to the banks and rob the bankers. It is not like that. But certainly, I haven't decided if I got that superpower. But yeah, through time, I will take as much I believe in myself that I will definitely figure it out. Try to use this thing in a good way.
Hmm.
Yeah, that is the thing what I can think right.
Okay, fantastic. So, would you like to have meal with PM Narendra Modi? Since you're invisible, probably you can just visit Mr. Narendra Modi.
Yeah, I like Narendra Modi, but I'm not that fond of Narendra Modi to meet one day if I got to invisible. So I don't wanna use
Okay,
that
fine. So maybe you
precious.
can visit one of the cricketers if you're fond of any cricketer and have a good meal
Mhm.
without
Yeah, I
him
can
knowing
say,
that you're around.
uh, yes, I can say, means it can be possible. I like cricket, like I like Virat Kohli a lot. So
Mm.
yeah, I don't
And
know
he's a
if I
foodie.
uh,
He's a foodie.
what
He's a foodie.
sorry.
Yes. He
Uh,
indulges himself into good food.
Yeah, exactly. He's a foodie. So, what I think, ma'am, is that Virat Kohli, as much I know, is a good person. So, if some fan is actually wanting to meet him, so it is not like that. I have to be a Superman. Like I have to be someone with superpower of invisibility to meet him. So, I don't think so. That power is actually he is. The power is actually so much super. I mean, it is so much
Mm,
special. So
mm.
I don't want to use it in that way. It is
Okay.
will be like quite inferior for that superpower. I want to
Since he
use.
will not be
I
knowing you. Yeah, yeah. Since he can't see you, so you don't want to have that kind of an interaction. If you meet
yeah.
Virat Kohli, it has to be face
Definitely,
to face. That
definitely.
is what
I
you mean.
Exactly. Definitely, I
Mm,
want to use that because it is a really like from since childhood. I have been seeing like in Harry Potter. I know that how much this invisible clothes actually used for. So it is actually means in my mind it is a significant superpower. But I don't want to use this kind of massive level superpower in using in such means not a low level thing, but yeah, it is not justifiable for the superpower. But I would definitely like to use this superpower in going through those areas where I can't go. Like it is where not only just only I can go. It is like a top secret place, like some place where not every citizen can go or something like that. These areas I really wanted to go with this invisibility. Like maybe go inside raw or go inside like DRDO, some special secret secret labs, something like that. Or yeah, like some billionaires home inside of billionaires like office and try to spend one whole day inside his office so that I can get to learn about the billionaire mindset, something like that. At least I wanted to
mm.
use this in a proper way, means in a valuable way. That's why. But
Okay,
obviously,
fantastic.
I obviously can opt for any interesting thing like going like stealing things. Obviously, I won't stay take a packet food for enjoying things like stealing the small tickets, something like that, or getting coupon code from Reliance. So I would just go to Reliance Trend and just as I am invisible, so I will definitely try to steal a coupon of 1,000, 2,000 rupees, something like that. Still, I'm thinking low because I wanted to be stay low so that I don't want to caught very easily that someone is doing something like this in whole India. Obviously, then I will be caught in no time. But yeah,
Hmm. And like, yeah. So, will you try to play some mischief or prank on your friends?
yes. Obviously, means it is quite. Yeah, I would really like to play some pranks on my friends. But I don't want to know them that I have that superpower. But yeah, I want to play little these funky things or play some pranks to them.
Hmm.
But personally, I don't like to use this power to prank with them because if I wanted to prank with them, then I have to tell eventually, and I actually want. I will be wanting them to know me that I got the superpower and we can do lots of fun thing with this superpower. So I really wanted to know them that, hey, I have that superpower. We can able to do whatever thing we wanted to. So let's do this thing. I really wanted to do that thing, but yeah, that is not that will be childish. So I wanted to be that child thing, but I have to
You want to
be a little
collaborate
careful.
with your
That's why.
friends and then have fun.
Uh, exactly what I'm trying to tell is that I can't collaborate with that power. It depends,
Hmm.
because I do have friend circle where friends like some crazy mindset, or some friends are really like thankful people. So
Hmm.
the people, the people will know, the more problem will create. So I don't want that kind of. I don't
Hmm.
want myself to see in that kind of situation.
Hmm.
I just stay with me as long as this spot. Like the,
Hmm.
I will try to put this superpower as long, stay with me as long as possible. Yeah, maintaining a low profile. I think I will be pursuing that way for like 2 to 3 months until I figure out what to do, like with this, what to do, or yeah, what to do with that superpower. That is the thing.
Okay, fine. So I'm going to change your situation now. You can become
Mhm.
visible again. And your next situation, I'm going to give you a lot of money. So you
Okay.
will have to uh, you will have to think who you are going to give this money and how you're going to use this money. The only catch and the condition here is that you cannot use this money for your own benefit. Okay? So you cannot use this money for your own benefit. You cannot give it to your family and relatives where they can use it for you.
Mhm.
So you have to use it in such a way that someone else is benefiting. Who will you give the money?
Okay, means the condition is that I have to give that money to someone else. I can't use it
Yes,
for myself, or I
for
can
your
give it to my
person. Yes,
family.
yes.
Mhm. Okay, then it is quite clear for me that it works in two ways. I would like to be greedy in some part, and I want to be I want also to to be like good person in half. Like if someone gives like 1 crore rupees to me, but not me, I have to indirectly give it to someone. So obviously, I want to do both things because I want that money, but I can't have that. I will like use some mind to how can I get this like indirectly, how can I get this. So the idea is that if, and I know know a lot of people who actually want money. So as I have been joining in a NGO, and repeatedly the NGO is actually working for the raising crowd funds. You must have know the crowd funds, something like that. So yeah,
Hmm.
there are lots of patient with fighting with cancer or something like that. So simply, I don't have that much idea what to do with that money, but I simply have gonna have two idea that I will split that money and simply tell that person, tell let's say I will take a middleman, and that middleman must be my friend, and simply I will I will tell that person who is giving to me that money is give that transfer that money to this person, and he is actually needing that money. So the plan is that I will tell that person, tell my friend that just favor 50% you direct that money to that NGO, and 50% money you invest in these stocks, the stocks that I am actually like interested in, or something like that. Or simply with that 50,000, with that 50%, just buy something real estate or something like that, so that indirectly I will be benefited. So that is the thing. I am also being greedy and also being 50% good person. That way I will work. Nothing much. I have to, at least as much I know, as much I
Hmm.
know myself, that at least I will propagate things like this. So yeah.
Okay, nice. So, if you find out someone who is in need of money, will you give money directly or you will try to buy things, whatever things that person require, and then give away those things?
Okay. Actually, ma'am, it depends. Let's say there is a person who is fighting with cancer, okay, and he actually really need that money at that time. So uh, it is quite easy to find out or do some because I'm a person who is actually a little curious about everything. Uh, what do I mean by curious? It means if I'm willing to give my money, it is not that bad, not this hard thing to me to do so. But what I always wanted to do that if I'm giving my effort or time to someone or my money to someone, then it should be genuine. So if I got the time, then I must have tried to know the background. If that patient is really being affected or something like that. So if I got the time, then I will try to take the time of mine
Hmm.
before giving that money to that patient. That I will definitely go meet him personally or try to know what kind of, let's say, disease he is actually being suffered. And then obviously there is no second thought that just I will just hand over that money in so if the person is able to gain my trust, obviously there is no second thought. I will just transfer that money
Hmm.
to his account at that moment. But if something is there is fishy, but the patient is actually genuine, at
Hmm.
that place I will be little like cautious, or you can say little wise to handle with in handling with that money. So I'll try to like consult with the receptionist or the hospital or transfer the direct money to that hospital so that the
Hmm.
operation or major things will be like conducted.
Hmm.
Then only if the patient is actually doing the if the operation was successful will be successful and the patient is going to
Hmm.
well, then obviously the rest of the money maybe I will transfer that money to that patient's family members so that they can use it.
Hmm.
So the point is that they have to gain my trust first one. Then only I can give my like money to them. This is the motive.
Okay, all right, fine. Now, your next scenario is that you can do any crime and you will be pardoned for that crime. You will not be punished. What kind of crime would you like to do?
Okay. So it is already fixed that whatever crime I choose, that whatever crime I do, I'm already being like pardoned by the authority. So then,
Yes.
in that scenario, what crime I wanted to do? Okay. Okay. Means simply it will be a bit like extreme, but I simply wanted to kill one to two, three people. Okay. If that kind of authority I'm getting, that
Hmm.
kind of means what can I say? Like pardon I will be getting from
You'll not be
the authority.
punished.
Then yeah,
Hmm.
I'll not be funny. Then simply I will like kill one to two people. Simply these people are like you can say uh, they are like they are the big troublemaker for the whole country. It is not like that. Uh, we can kill them, but we have that judiciary system, something like that. But using that judiciary system, they are actually playing with them, and they are actually try to manipulate things. And this
Hmm.
is actually for getting it is for the dealing the justice system. They are trying to beat the justice system. So the plan is simple: just kill them and have that. A little peace of mind that I have used this opportunity in a good way. And these people are not these are not like visual maniacs or something like that. I don't have that much grudge inside of me that they just take lots of monies and fled out from India. Not like that, but there are some people who are extremely like out of the mind level, like crazy people who are like they have the records like murder or they have extortion, something like that. They are crazy. You can say police complaint about them in his name. So simply just kill them and do the cleanups. So yeah.
Okay. All right.
Mm.
And if you would have learned English before, then what kind of opportunities will you have now?
Uh, uh, Obviously, if I means if I studied English carefully, like before, obviously I would be a lot good at English, obviously, and speaking this
Hmm.
language, or I would be much more like comfortable using this language. Then it would be
Hmm.
easy for me to like what I can say, mix with my friends. I can
Hmm.
easily mix with my friends or any stranger while I'm speaking
Hmm.
in my native language. My every nature, like my coolness, means the personality I really wanted to transfer to that person. It is quite easy
Hmm.
and comfortable while speaking in your language. But while it comes to like if it come in case of Hindi as well. Uh, or English, obviously. Then the extra personality thing that you wanted to transfer, or the uh, exact word is charming. The charmingness you wanted to transfer to that person actually is being by is actually uh, like what it is not propagated due to the language barrier, something like that. You can say, I can say that the exact way I wanted to talk, the exact uh, yeah, the exact way I wanted to deliver, it is not actually happened. So yeah,
Okay.
and if I
So what do you want to
know
achieve?
this language through this language, or
True. Yes.
okay,
What do you want
yeah,
to achieve?
simply if I just wanted to like achieve that level of confidence, you can say, or that level of what I just told that the way I communicate through my native language, the way I express my idea, simply the each and every details of that idea flow of
Hmm.
means comfortably. So I just mimic that feel in this language, or the language every language that I wanted to learn. I just have to that was like expertise, or not expertise. I just want to mimic that feeling while I speak
Hmm.
in my native language. I just want to mimic in English. That's I mean, that is the thing that I simply wanted to through this language. Nothing else.
Are you reading books?
Yes, right now I'm not reading any kind of books because I do have books and I used to read them and I already have read them. But
Hmm.
I don't know, like 6 months ago, it's been 1 year that I have my all habits are like already disrupted, or I can say disturbed. I don't know how this all happened, but I lost my habit of reading books or knowing the curiosity thing, knowing English in better way. Or I used to speak a lot in front of camera for I was like it was like 1 year. I tried
Hmm.
to speak, and it was I can see that development in that process, but I don't know means why or how it just happened through a time that I lost control on every habits or something like that. Because when you don't have that mentor, or when you don't have that guide to guide that to tell you that yeah, you are developing actually or not, and you are there is only you that you can only guide that yeah, you are developing but not that much. It is sometimes
Hmm.
quite a little like inspiring or motivating. That's why with time with your friends you got to lost of track and you just okay, leave that thing and just move on with time. But actually, this is not actually that was not actually the solution. That's why I'm taking this thing, starting this all these things once again. So yeah, what means if I was consistent enough back that time, then I would be like it would be like went good at least for this time. But yeah, I right now I'm not reading any books now. And
Okay, fine. See, there's a small suggestion for you. I'll give you your feedback as well. You're speaking a lot, but it is not in a very apt, precise, definite, and comprehensive manner. Like whatever
mm,
you're speaking, it has to be strategically aligned, one after the other. What is happening? You're going round and round and round and round and round. So you need to focus on what you have to say. The express needs to be broken into fragments, that is sentences. Now draft these sentences, make it very simple. Make it
yeah,
very simple so that your dialect, your speech is very clear. It's a lot of clarity. Right now, there's no clarity. The, like, like you're talking, your talk is very much jumbled. The thoughts are jumbled.
mm,
So
yeah,
you'll have to take out each and every string, align them in synchronicity, and then you have to speak one after the other.
okay,
Okay? Right now, it's like a bundle of thoughts which are all jumbled, like all the strands are all together. Now you have to take out each and
mm,
every strand. Now then see, according to your thought, which one is on the top, which one is second, which one you want to talk about in third, fourth, like that. And then once you're aligning them, you have to speak in a very clear, simple sentences, don't complicate it. And then one by one, you'll have to address, and that will build up your expression. It'll give you a lot of clarity.
okay. Understood.
Okay. So basically, it's your articulation, sentence formation you have to work on, your phonetics, your pronunciation, vocabulary. So these are the areas you should work. And in grammar, you must also work on subject verb agreement.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's ma'am. Understood. So,
Practice as
ma'am,
much as you can.
it, mm, so it is not actually the problem is not actually in English. It is actually my thought process. Means it is not clear in my brain that uh, like the chronology. I am not
The
actually able to.
problem is also there in English. The way you are expressing the
Mhm.
problem is there in grammar. Tense, preposition,
Okay.
article, singular, plural, all that is there, but it's all jumbled right now. So first thing we have to take out one at a time.